I see any commissioner, or when I get to talk to any senator, or when I get to talk to any policymaker, I tell them, this is what the people on my show in Port Harcourt had made mention of. Maybe you can get a good use of their views. 017-923-0002, 0817923-0007, 0817923-0002, 0817923-0007. At Nigeriainfo, PH, at Nigeriainfo. PH is where you'll find us on Facebook and on X at Nigeriainfo, PH, at Nigeriainfo, PH. WhatsApp, Telegram is where you'll find us if you have those apps with the number 0809 030 6416, 0809 030 6416. As always, please turn down the volume of your radio set. Refrain from making derogatory or defamatory comments. If you didn't see or hear, please make no mention of it. And very importantly, keep your conversations civil. 923. Oh, there's a drop call scenario. I apologize there. All right, messages. This one says, you don't go there. Our own corruption has children's children. In fact, ours has great-grandchildren's children. So what are you saying there? That we can't have a much better society by making use of those who, yes, they did something wrong, but, rather than just, better carry the money, go. We can't do any better? Is that what you think? Have you lost so much hope and faith in humanity that you think Nigerians in particular can make good use? Your politicians, yes, the ones that you all run to and sing their praises every 7 days, even though you know that this person really doesn't have sense. The person is not he's not the smartest apple in the bunch, but he's gotten there by sheer tenacity of his of his willpower. Hey, look, I want to be there. So now he's there. Good. But he doesn't offer bright ideas. He doesn't know to delegate. Let's just follow him. They now steal money under his watch. So why are we not trying to get them to do more with the stolen funds? Everybody's getting their money abroad. Yes, I know some of you have built, big houses. Some of you have started petrol stations. Talking about politicians right now, right? We've heard the stories, but really, those jobs, those businesses, are they really affecting the economy? This one says, who says they are not already building businesses in Nigeria with stolen funds? Some of them are already doing so, but that info is either not public knowledge or is something that people choose to ignore. So, to openly say that they should do so would basically be giving legitimacy to their thieving ways and encourage the upcoming ones to be more shameless and blatant when they want to steal. But I thought we've let that train, that we know that a good number of politicians and institutions that they are representing are fraught with corruption. And so, once again, let's look at the real question. So, when we get them, right, and we hold these stolen funds, what do we do? It's the question. What do we do? And I'm also ask, so what if these politicians, God, we know so we don't thief, but rather than going to build your house outside, come and build your house here. Build 70 bedrooms so that Jude and Co can rent until we can buy our own. We know you stole, or at least maybe we don't know, but you know you stole. And then taking all the risk, you carry money abroad, your mind cannot rest. Yeah. Oh, okay. I need to address this issue. This is about power. Okay, let me just ask what area. Okay, what area? Let me see if I can help somebody out. After all, it's a season of love. Joe, good morning. For those people who they catch stealing money, I think it's time that we stop sending them to prison. Instead, we should sell off all their assets that they have gotten either through those means or as direct thievery from the treasury. That way, they will not want to steal again. Don't send them to prison. Just collect all their money and let them go. Let me see who will continue to steal. Best. Do you think that's going to be best? What do you guys think? Best says if someone is prosecuted and found guilty by a court of competent jurisdiction, right? If that person, particularly a politician, right? If the court now says, Oga, we have found you guilty, the evidence before us, right, is beyond all reasonable doubt. So we have to punish you. Best is saying that rather than send them to prison, collect all their money and just let them go. But my problem with that is, what if they have, you know how everybody has Vex money in their back pocket? I have my own right now. My Vex money is in my back pocket. What if that politician has his own Vex money just in case they catch him? Is that really going to help the situation? Really? Anyway, 017-923. I don't know anything. 017-923-0002. 0817923-0003. 0817923-0002. 0817923-0003. All right, at Nigeriainfo, PH at Nigeriainfo. PH is where you'll find us on Facebook and on X at Nigeriainfo. PH at Nigeriainfo. PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. All right, just send us those comments. This one continues and says, what prices do you think they set for the products and services being offered? Like, if they build a hospital or school or housing estate, you think many people in Nigeria will be able to afford it? I laugh. Maybe they will not afford it all, but it's in Nigeria, isn't it? So, I mean, some people will afford it. Over the years, Jude, the Nigerian government has let its people down, particularly in this conversation of repatriated funds. I know that some of the funds were actually used properly, and some documentation proves to the same effect. But Jude, the people still believe that a good amount of those monies were also diverted to personal or political purposes, hence not fully utilized or invested in the country. Once again, it is the skepticism. Nigerians are so doubtful of almost anything that comes with government. It's going to take a lot for government to gain trust of its people. Speaking of trust, we have the trust of some of you who do business with us. And that's why we will be going on a commercial in about, 10 seconds. We'll return with more conversations. Good morning. away from the corruption that is endemic within our political rank and file, if I can use that terminology. Yes, from the top to the bottom, many have said they are not good. Local government chairmen are corrupt. They'll say some. Ministers are corrupt. They'll say some. Governors are corrupt. They will say some. So some of these people have done so well, so badly for the rest of us, depending on where you stand, that, a lot of things have gone wrong. But now, as we are now wiser, we know that even you, listen to me, you're probably in the problem loop as well, because you corruptly and very intentionally defraud other people who come to your business. But I digress. So when these funds get found out, when they get brought back, if they are able to be, recouped, how exactly should we channel them? And then for those people who are stealing the money, as you're stealing the money, rather than stressing yourself, why don't you just stay here and, let the money work for you and for us? After all, it's a win-win, Abi? Or is it?
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeriainfo FM. Nigeriainfo, let's talk.
Port Harcourt with Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Yeah, Jude, good morning.
Good morning to you, sir.
I'm Adi Patrick. I'm calling from my friend.
Welcome, please.
I was in a bad place on network issue.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When I was communicating today. Thank you very much. Now, the money recovered should be used for the people that own the money. We Nigerians. But some of them will have that money, we will not know about them. So, those money are supposed to use. Unlike some universities don't have enough hostel or projects that are supposed to be constructed, unlike this East-West Road that we have been crying for years. Those money are supposed to be used to maintain that place, even without we crying of a problem of that road. So that one is number one. Some, as we have said, that some council chairmen are doing well. Yes, some of them are doing well, and some are not doing well. But a council chairman, that most of them are one for, he's doing well. For years, we don't have electricity. But this man enter office immediately. He began to restore electricity in the whole chain. Even in Obibi, there are a community called Obibi in the chain that don't have light for years. For their life, they have never seen electric pole.
So you're saying now that in the past year that this particular chairman has restored power in the chain. Are you telling me that tomorrow, Wednesday, when we have eyewitness reports, I will not hear from a chain people that they don't have power?
He said what?
Are you telling me that tomorrow, eyewitness report Wednesday, that nobody will call this station and say we don't have power in the chain?
No, what I'm saying is that now that he's maintaining that stand, for now, unless there's an issue, and they will give us the information that look at this problem. But so far he's in government now, he has taken it upon himself about electricity, and he's restoring electricity all the way.
Okay, all right, Patrick, thank you very much. Zion's on the line from GRA. Oh, dear, Zion, I do apologize. All right, this one here says, Drew, good morning. See, we have been taking this issue very lightly. All we need is somebody who is determined to see the most out of the very little that we have, and we have a lot. Nigeria needs somebody or some people who will take the bull by the horn. You see all these corrupt governors, all these corrupt personnel, particularly those who are corrupt in the police. Just give them one marching order. If you use 5 people, Jude, just 5 people as scapegoats, I bet you many Nigerians will sit up. If they recover loot from you, immediately you should lose your job. You should even spend time in the prison. Just take everything from the person and let the person be publicly disgraced. But there's a problem with that. Don't you think that could lead to witch hunting? I don't like that guy because that guy was making fun of my plantain. I will fake your reports and I will frame him up. And what if I succeed? That means I probably have sent an innocent person to jail just because you are saying that, because he was found guilty, they should take everything from him and they should publicly disgrace him. Zion is on the line from Jerry. Zion, good morning to you.
When such money is being recovered, the first point of call, the money should go back to that state or that constituency where it happens. Like my state, Bayelsa, our money. We have an asset recovery committee or commission. Are they not working? For you to repatriate this money and take the money to the federal government is another corruption on its own. A lot of our brothers and sisters are looters. A looter and wouldn't be. But the question is, how thorough are the agencies to get back our money for us? Now, you took Bayelsa money that you recover to the federal government. Do you know that today the federal government cannot trace any of those money repatriated to them? They cannot trace the project that money has been done.
Really? It's a very strong allegation.
Not one. Oh, the money that was recovered from Abacha, $27 million. We have invested this money in University of Port Harcourt in the Department of Medicine. Tell me if the federal government can trace any money like that.
Well, I remember under Buhari, they said they're going to use it for the Niger bridge, if you remember.
Niger bridge. Then what about the budget that have been given to the Niger bridge?
It was already inflated. With COVID, there was a lot of increase in the expenditure. Anyway,
this is when on the hunter is now the hunted. Mr. Zion.
Well, maybe we're picking up. Maybe we're picking up straws here. I don't know. But you see, the reason for this conversation, is stemming from the bit about funding for certain projects being stopped. And if someone was to come in and offer a buffer from when those funds, particularly those aids, those grants that, have been making those institutions operate, can fill in the gaps, right? Maybe it will not be this heartfelt. Just maybe it won't be this heartfelt. But it is. It is. Those of you who are shouting about the roads in your community, I'm very sure over the years, budgets were created, some even paid to the last kobo. But nothing was done. Somebody somewhere took the money. Or a group took the money. Some of you are listening right now, you're actively collecting money right now. After all, now your turn. Abi? Akwaya? That's how all of us will do now. We'll not have great roads in the next 5 years. We'll still be complaining about roads. That problem. People who were intentional solve the problem of fixing their roads back in 1985. We're still dreaming. That's the worrying thing. We're still dreaming of a Nigeria where we will not wake up every 4 years and somebody's coming to tell us we will build roads and hospitals. No, what will you build? Fish pond? Cinema? At the game house? It's all right. Once again, what does Jude know? Oh my God! I should stop talking. All right, let me read more messages here as a wrap up. I have obligations coming up very shortly. All right, so 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0053. 2.3. WhatsApp 0809030616. Jude, if these people had our intentions in the first place, they wouldn't have needed to steal at all. Not to talk about bringing the money back and investing in the people. The mere fact that they took the money, first of all, meant that they didn't have the greater good at heart. And so there shouldn't be any question. If the money gets found, fine, it comes back to the government. Hopefully, whoever is in charge will do better than the previous person. But as for punishment, Jude, all of them should rot in jail. Ooh, really? It's making me think of getting back to that conversation from last year. Was it 2 years ago? Right? Rot in jail. Okay. All right. Before I leave, I got a message for something. I said I was going to attend to this. Someone was complaining about his inability or her inability to reload their prepaid meter, to recharge their prepaid meter. Apparently, the service provider was down for about a day or so. The alternative means of payment, alternative channels. But I hear the system has been restored. So please, if you're having problems, trying to recharge your prepaid meter, please do send me a message on WhatsApp. I hope I see it before I leave here, and I'll send you a series of options that you can use so that you do not continue to be in darkness, please. So long as it's your prepaid meter that's the issue, right? That you cannot recharge. Any other thing, we'll talk about that on Wednesday. All right. But thank you to the gentleman or the lady who sent me that information. And I think we're able to help. All right. We're about to say our goodbyes for today. And tomorrow is more love music, that kind of things. Happy Valentine's, people. Happy Valentine's. Why am I so excited? I don't know. I'm really sorry. I wish I knew. All right. Somebody says, Julia, in love, Abi. Hey, wait, oh. Wait a minute. I know I love God and I love Bole. So, yeah. That should be enough, isn't it? Good morning.
Hello, welcome to Profits Power, brought to you by Raleigh Academy. This is a live transforming online business and investment education program series designed to equip anyone in search of a genuine opportunity to create a new stream of income or add to their current stream or streams of income. Raleigh Academy is a reputable organization that has been offering educational services in online businesses and financial education for the past 9 years. And Raleigh Academy has so far trained over 200,000 Nigerians. In today's edition of Profit Power, we'll be looking at positioning yourself to win in 2025. And in the studio with me to answer all the questions is an e-trader and an online entrepreneur with Raleigh Academy. He was trained at the London Business School. He attended the London School of Business and Finance and also the London Academy of Trading.